Hello, this is Miss Matzi. This is your Geosystems Daily Video Recap for today. Today is Tuesday, September 11th. Today you started your scientific method project and you worked on that for the majority of the class. Let's take a look at our agenda. So today is Tuesday, September 11th. It's a B day, and our objectives for this week are many. Number one is I can measure mass and volume for regular and irregular shaped objects and calculate density without being given a formula. Number two, I can differentiate between systematically obtained verifiable data and unfounded claims. Number three, I can distinguish between examples of observation and inference. Number four, I can contrast the formal scientific use of the term theory with the everyday non-technical use of theory. Number five, I can compare and contrast hypotheses, theories, and scientific laws. So today in class we were completing, if you hadn't already, the senses and reaction lab. You had about 15 or 20 minutes at the beginning of class to finish that up. So at this point, if you haven't finished that, you want to finish that for homework. Then we moved into the scientific method project. We finished out class with a sticky note exit ticket where you talked about what project you were going to do and which project option and what your next steps were going to be. For homework, you should be working on your scientific method project at home because I don't think that you'll have enough time in class to finish it. Don't forget that that is due Tuesday, September 18th. So remember that your project has three parts to it, three things that you need to complete and get turned in. One is your learning log. That's your evidence of the learning that you did. So you were looking at the different learning options, and then you were documenting that learning in your learning log. The second thing is the project, and then the third thing, the project itself, and then the third thing is your reflection. So let's take a look at. So this is the learning log right here. And so you choose some of these, one at least for each objective, one of the different learning options, and then you log that into your learning log. Once you do all the learning, then you come over to the project options, and this is when you're choosing how are you going to show everything that you learned. You choose one of those and you work on your project, and then when you're finished with that, you want to go back to your learning log, and when you scroll down to the bottom of that, you'll see that there is a reflection assignment. So you want to go through and answer these questions reflecting on the work that you did on this project. Once you finish those three things, the learning log, the project, and your reflection, then you want to submit it with the submission form. You can find the link for the form in a couple different places, but you can find it in the project option. So if you click in the middle of the screen where it says turn in your creations here, you click on that link, it'll take you to this form. So you're going to put your name, your period, and then you're going to put a link for your project. And by link, we mean like a URL. So you would highlight the URL, copy it by saying Control-C, and then bring it over to the form. And you put your cursor right where you want to paste it, right down there, and you would say Control-V. You want to do the same thing for your learning log and the reflection. All right, that's it for today. I hope that you continue to work on your scientific method project, and I think that in class on Wednesday and Thursday we're going to take a short pause from scientific method because we have a hurricane coming. So we're going to take a one full class to look at hurricanes, how they form, what we did before we even had satellite technology to predict them, and how people evacuate and prepare for hurricanes. So we're going to have a guest speaker in class, and we're going to be discussing hurricanes because of Hurricane Florence that's coming up. All right, everybody take care, and I'll see you in class soon.